you guys sent in some parts for me to put in my computer. And, well, the rule is anything you guys send, I have to put in my computer. I guess that includes USB drives. So, first off, let's start with the FedEx box, okay? So, we're building a computer with everything you guys send. Obviously, when I get done with this hardware, I'm going to find a good place for it. Whether or not that ends up being giving it away to some viewers or something like that. I've done some stuff like that in the past. So, let's just do it. I don't know what this is. So it looks like we have flooring, all different kinds of flooring. There's actually 4 pieces in here. So great. Flooring for my PC. I guess that'll be our case. Someone ordered flooring and mailed it to my mailbox. Interesting. We have one from Smiley Face. You got a power cord and a single piece of RAM. And this looks like DDR1 RAM. So a power cord and DDR1 RAM. Let's go. Next one is from Ryan. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I should probably be careful, shouldn't I? Yo. Okay. We've got some DDR2 RAM. Got some DDR 1 gigabyte of DDR, it's actually 2 gigabytes of SODIMM DDR memory. And then what is this? 16 gigabyte solid state drive. So, and then we have an actual copy of Windows XP Professional with an actual license key. And the CD. Okay. So, the PC we're running is, Windows XP. Version 2002. So, to the fine individual that sent in a, power cord, but without the grounding pin, you get an extra place in an extra special place. Not only do I have to use this cord now that's plugged in, I just want to make a quick comment about the seriousness of not actually having grounding. Grounding, in these cables, you have 2 pins. The 2 pins pretty much serve as in and out for alternating current. That's basically current going back and forth. So what your power supply does is it converts it to a steady stream that all your parts can use. But that grounding is very important because the regular power from these 2 top pins is quite deadly. If you decide to put your tongue or something in the electrical outlet, you're going to have a nice tingle and it will be your last. The smart individual that removed this, it looks like they cut it off, they get a special place in down below, if that's your particular religious alignment, they get a special place down there because it's quite dangerous. Basically, if there was ever a time in which the power supply shorted or broke, and then basically, like for example, you had live electrical, live outlet or mains power pretty much running over your entire computer or on your power supply, because your power supply is metal connected to a metal case. If you went to touch your computer, you'd be like putting your hand on an electrical outlet. If you remove that, the grounding is supposed to act as a much quicker passage or a much easier passage back to your transformer or whatever. That is going to be a quick passage and prevent, it's going to blow your fuse or blow your circuit breaker or whatever, but it will save your life, and it will cause you to figure out something's wrong with your power supply. Removing it is a very stupid idea. So, this is really stupid. So, in the future, I'd prefer you guys try not to kill me. That's the other thing. Also, it gave me a heart attack because I thought I literally had a grounding pin stuck in one of my electrical outlets. Like, do you know how hard that stuff is to get out of there? I'm all for sending in your old crappy stuff you're not using. Just, I can only do so much when it's not compatible. You've also got Windows XP. This is on a disc, a CD disc, which, if you're like me, you grew up with CDs and DVDs and tapes. So, that's something that actually still exists. CDs do. I know if you look at any modern cases, it's going to be quite astounding. I have like 5 of these still. Because it's important to have when you need to, actually use CDs. So yeah, let's give this one a shot and try to install everything that you see here in my computer. Now keep in mind as well, y'all send pretty much within reason. Like you send a bag of phallic looking gummy bears. I'm gonna be honest with you, they probably aren't going to show up in the video. But if you send something like I don't know. I mean, technically, if you send a USB killer, I'd have to put it in the computer and actually plug it in. But the reason why I can't plug in this stuff is because I don't have anything that's compatible with it. So I think it's very fitting that we make fair and good use of, I don't know how level this is. The holy computer case. This is going to go great. I'm sure this is totally how the manufacturer originally wanted this done, but you know what? It's all good. Okay, so now we've got nice and fancy computer case. Let's put in our graphics card. Yeah, I don't even have anything that is compatible with this form factor. Let's put our CD drive right here. So out of everything that's been sent, that's the only thing I can actually make use of, like physically putting in the computer. We can try putting in the RAM slot. I mean, why not? I'll put it in the RAM slot. I'll at least need... We could... That's totally how you... Totally 2 SODIMMs make 1 DIMM. Totally. Oh, there's a disc in here. Oh. What's on the mysterious disc? Okay. Well. Microsoft disc. Genuine, Microsoft. Let's see if we can, install Windows XP. I forgot how, like, fast disk drives spun up. Like, it's been a fat second. Here we go. We might be starting it up. Oh! Oh, we got a blue screen, everybody. We got the classic blue screen. I actually don't think this is compatible. Because I think the hardware is too new. This is a 2002 disc, and this is hardware that was released in 2011, 2012. Check for viruses on your computer. Remove any newly installed hard drives or hard drive controllers. So, we gave it a shot. So, next time, if you have something that's slightly newer, that I can make use of by actually putting in my computer, by all means send it over. That'd be great. I do plan on pretty much like properly disposing of all this stuff or giving it. The problem is all the stuff is so outdated. I couldn't even donate it. Like if I donate it to there's a charity that I really strongly support, called the Camden Institutes. I've volunteered there multiple times, and I think that I would donate this stuff to there if it was somewhat new. But the problem is, it would not be used. They would recycle it properly, and that's fine. But I do think that for the most bit, none of this stuff really. I don't even know what I do with the wood blocks and stuff. So, point of the story is, if you have something that's slightly newer, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, just slightly newer. Then if you'd like to send it over, GT710s or whatever. I was also kind of surprised only 3 people sent stuff over. So I guess not many people were interested in getting featured in the videos. For the 3 of you that did, I am immensely grateful, regardless of the fact that some of the stuff didn't work. Thanks for putting yourself out there, sending some stuff over. Sincerely appreciate those 3 people that did. I don't know about the wood though. The wood blocks and stuff, I don't know if that's that impressive. But the people that actually sent over like computer hardware, thank you. I love you, bro.